but they don't know. We are the one that is saddled with that responsibility to show them.
All right, thank you so much. So, globally, programs like National Basketball Association in Africa and FIFA has been something that has been done so many times. I want to know, how is it possible for Nigeria to actually adapt to these models? What can they do for us to get to that point?
Excellent question. And I believe FIFA and FIBA are doing as much as they can. There is always a fund for each nationality every year to support the growth of the game locally. And again, this is going to be, it's a little bit emotional for me because it triggers something, and that's where the issue of leadership comes in. I started studying leadership myself in 2013 when the frustration really got much more bigger in me, to seeing that the biggest issue we have is not the availability of capital of the fund, is the leadership at the head of each of these organizations. For example, FIFA gives money to Nigeria to develop football every year. The big question is, where does this money go to? What do they do with this money? If you ask a question as simple as how many football academies do we have in Lagos, for example? How many football academies do we have in Abuja? How many football academies do we have in Enugu, for example, in the southeastern part of the country, or in Anambra, or in Warri? Nobody can give you this data. We don't even have a data of how many people that are playing this sport. We don't have data of how these kids are transitioning from one age group to the other. And this is what the money, the fund that FIFA for football and FIBA for basketball, I don't know if FIBA is giving money to Nigeria. I only know about my industry. I've been in football for 25 plus years. So if I'm talking about football, it comes with a certain level of authority of what I am aware of. What are they doing with this fund? That is the issue. Beyond FIFA, we have an independent football governing body that is also saddled with that responsibility of organizing football and helping our young people to get away from crime and find a purpose in their choosing sports. Like you asked earlier, if the kid does not play football but choose to do something else, there should be a way or an organization or a system that they can be able to achieve this. But we don't have it. So I think our leaders in each sector, and I'm not talking about the executive now. I'm not talking about the president or vice. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people at the head of each of these local organizations. What are they doing to empower young people? How are they using the money that they are being given, that they are getting? Or even if the excuse is we are not getting money, we have all these huge corporate organizations in Nigeria. I don't want to give any of them any credit. Huge organizations looking at the telecommunications sector, looking at the power sector, looking at the oil and gas sector, that the NFF can literally create a proposal, present to them, and say this is what we want to do for young people, and get money, start to help our young population.